Alright, so the Xbox Showcase, Game Showcase 2024. Oh no, guys. Oh no, another friggin' game showcase. You have all these friggin' Xbox shows on YouTube saying this is the best showcase ever.
So the other day we had the whole Xbox Showcase happen, and it was very pleasantly surprising. They showed off a lot of interesting games like Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Doom, Perfect Dark, Gears of War, and multiple others. And I'm far from the only one who thought this was a good showcase. It seems like across the internet everybody is praising this showcase. Or mostly everyone, because the manchild we're going to take a look at today uploaded a video trying to hate on it, and it is absolute garbage. The video we're going to be reacting to is called The 2024 Xbox Showcase Was Typical Trash, and it comes from someone we covered here on the channel before because of his Paper Mario video. Y'all might remember I made a video on someone a while ago because they claimed that Paper Mario was too offensive and it needed to be censored. That is the exact same individual that made this video roasting the Xbox Showcase. But I don't want this intro to be too long, so let's just go ahead and jump straight into this abortion of a video.
Alright, so the Xbox Showcase, Game Showcase 2024. Oh no, guys. Oh no, another friggin' game showcase. You have all these friggin' Xbox shows on YouTube saying this is the best showcase ever.
Alright, we're only a few seconds in and I already gotta cut them off. It's not only Xbox shills hyping up this showcase, it's people across the board saying that this was a good showcase. The showcase was so impressive that even Griffin Gaming said that it wasn't that bad.
What's the first game we have here? Doom Dark Ages. Okay, this is Doom. What's this game? Doom. Looks like any other Doom that friggin' recently released, right?
Looks like any other Doom game? Show me another Doom game that has a medieval type setting. You could say that Doom 2016 looks somewhat similar to Doom the Dark Ages, but even then, that's a bit of a stretch. I mean, in the section where they showed off Doom the Dark Ages, there's literally a section of the game where you fly on like this dragon creature. Show me another Doom game where you can do shit like that.
You got your big graphics, you got your explosions, fast-moving acting. Definitely this one they're saying, oh, it's a medieval Doom. The guy has a shield and all this crap. Yeah, big friggin' whoop.
You realize that shield might be a core part of the gameplay, just like the chainsaw was a core part of the gameplay with Doom Eternal. Would you say that about Doom Eternal? Oh, you got a chainsaw, big friggin' whoop. No, because it's a core part of the gameplay, just like the shield is probably going to be a core part of Doom the Dark Ages.
Same friggin' Doom you see all the time, running around, big explosions. I'll give them that. It's a lot of action-based game. There's no replayability for this.
Not every single game needs to be made to be infinitely replayable. Games that aren't technically replayable can still be fun to replay. Games like Sekiro are a perfect example of this.
But at least you get your one run through and it's gonna be fun. So you know what, this Doom Dark Ages, alright, I'll give them that. What's this next game? Expedition 33. What the hell is an Expedition 33? What the hell is this?
What is an Expedition 33? It's a video game, dude.
I don't want to play as some friggin' civilization cocks walking around with their stupid little friggin' suits and their dumb little friggin' bayonetas and all that crap from the old ages.
This guy's so scared to get demonetized, like he can't say fuck, he has to say frig. Also, just because you're not interested in some civilization style game doesn't mean other people aren't interested.
This is apparently a turn-based RPG, action RPG. Yeah, if you want to play that, go friggin' play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Go play the other billion friggin' action-based RPGs that are out there now, because they're all following the trend, right? No one actually wants to do a traditional turn-based anymore. It's all about action-based, turn-based. Yeah, okay, I don't care. All right, I'd rather play something with good friggin' background like Final Fantasy than something called Expedition 33. I don't want to go on a friggin' expedition. I don't care about 33 expeditions. Look at this. Yeah, turn-based, action-based RPG. I've seen this a billion times. I don't care. So why are all the Xbox shows saying this game is great, guys? Oh my god, this game is shut up.
So because you're not personally interested in this game, nobody else should be interested in it either. And if you prefer Final Fantasy, that's completely fine. Go play Final Fantasy and have fun, but don't get mad at those who are excited for this game. This video is making you look like the biggest man-child of all time. You're getting mad at people for having fun and being excited.
Be friggin' truthful once and stop acting like a cock so you can get your stupid little AdSense friggin' gone more, idiot.
How dare you make a video being excited about something, you just want the money, but here, I'm gonna make one of these cookie cutter videos where I just say everything that comes out nowadays is complete shit. I swear dude, the amount of self-awareness in your video right now is in the goddamn negatives.
What do we have here? Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta. Why the hell are we playing a remake of a game that we've already played, for the love of God? It's Metal Gear Solid 3, we all played it, it's friggin' done in the jungle, it's friggin' Snake Eater, he's eating snakes for life.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing a remake. I know so many remakes are done nowadays and people get kinda sick of them, but good remakes exist. The Resident Evil 4 remake was one of my favorite games last year, and last year was a year full of good games. Remember the Dead Space remake last year? That was one of the best remakes in recent times. The only thing I don't like when it comes to remakes and remasters is when games that are like not even 5 years old get remade or remastered, or they do remakes and remasters and they run like shit, or they don't feel that much different than the original. Also, you claim that everyone played the game when it first came out. Can I ask for a source for that information?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
All this crap, we've played this before.
Once again, care to provide a source that we've all played it before?
I don't want a remake of this with extra friggin' physics and graphics and oh my god, the sound. I don't care. I want a new Metal Gear Solid with a new story, a new friggin' setting, a new this, and new weapons. I don't want to play old games. Why? Because the friggin' video game industry sucks and they're relying on old games to friggin' trigger this happy moment for all you gamers out there that played the original Metal Gear Solid 3, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, I can't wait to play this remake. Why? Why can't you wait? If you can't wait, go play the original.
What an absolutely brain-dead comment. Whoa, if you want to play Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake, just go play the original. Yeah, but here's the thing, dude. The original, it's a bit outdated at this point, right? Like, it feels a bit dated. That's not to say it's not an incredible game, but sometimes it's good to have, like, an old game modernized and brought up to current standards when it comes to graphics, performance, gameplay, physics, sounds, or whatever. When you play Resident Evil 4, the original, nowadays, it definitely feels a bit dated, but when you play the remake, it feels a lot better. When you play the original PS3 Demon's Souls nowadays, it definitely feels a bit outdated, but when you play Demon's Souls PS5, it is a much better experience. There is absolutely nothing wrong with people doing a remake of a fan favorite game.
That's the next game you have here, Perfect Dark. Okay, Perfect Dark. Look, we got a new Perfect Dark, guys. Oh no, all the friggin' Perfect Dark people that are friggin' creaming their pants from the past. Oh my god, a new Perfect Dark. I can't wait. This is the greatest showcase ever. Xbox, oh my god, shut up. It looks like friggin' Watch Dogs.
He says it's like Watch Dogs as if that's a bad thing. Last time I played Watch Dogs, I remember it being pretty fun, and Metacritic seems to agree with me. It was a pretty decent game. I don't think it's like a 10 out of 10 masterpiece or anything, but it definitely wasn't like a pile of shit.
It's like Watch Dogs walking around, you're doing your stupid little friggin' intel and covert ops and all this crap, walking around first player, pressing this button, and then you have your little cinematic fight scenes, right? Where you just press a button, and then everything happens for you, right? You press one button, you friggin' mount the character, you press another button, you hit him in the face, and you take him out. Like, it's just stupid.
Is he unironically complaining that you have to hit buttons in video games to do things like hit characters and stuff? What the fuck is this video? Why did you upload this complete pile of shit? Of course you have to hit buttons in video games to perform certain actions. That's literally how video games have worked for years, unless I'm misinterpreting what he's saying or something.
We're looking at the screens, oh my god, everything's dark and purple, wow. Oh, look at this, night vision, wow. Never see thermal vision or whatever, I've never seen that before.
So now he is complaining that a game called Perfect Dark is, in the dark. Jesus Christ, dude. That's almost as bad as when people complain about Dark Souls not having like a bright atmosphere or whatever. Oh my god, the background is so like dark and hopeless. Yeah, it's called Dark Souls, motherfucker.
And here's the fight scenes, guys. Look at this, Perfect Dark. Yeah, you press one button and everything's freaking done for you. That's all it is. You basically move around, right, slowly. You press a button, everything's done. This is why games are easy. They're bore fests. Everything's just cinematics. Everything's just visuals to get you hooked in. Yeah, do you know how much money? Do you know how much money movies spend on friggin' movie trailers to get you hooked in so you can walk in the theater and watch their garbage movie?
I mean, what you're showing there, the gameplay you're showing on the screen, doesn't look like a cinematic-focused game. It looks like a gameplay-focused game. Everything you're showing there is gameplay. But I'll agree with him when he says that a lot of games nowadays, they're way too focused on cinematics when it comes to the reveal trailers. I feel like they should show a lot more gameplay with a lot of the games that come out nowadays when they reveal them.
Same thing with video games now at these game show fests. They spend so much money on the trailers to get you hooked in, so you go into goddamn freaking GameStop and buy the stupid game. That's always their plan.
I can't remember the last time I went into a GameStop, in all honesty. It must have been back in like 2019 or so, and I went in for a total of like 15 minutes, realized it was more of a toy store rather than anything, and I walked straight back out.
What's the next one we got here? Fable. Okay, the Fable RPG, that was good back in the day. It was alright. So apparently there's a female character, and all these people are freaking crying, oh, the female character doesn't look good. Who cares?
Well, clearly the developers of the game, or Microsoft or whoever, they cared because they changed up the way that the main character looks since they first showed it off a while ago. This is what she looked like when she was first shown off, and this is what she looked like in the most recent showing of the game.
So yeah, show me some gameplay, but they're not gonna. You see no gameplay, all you see is cinematics, all you see is them walking around. No, show me fight scenes, show me the friggin' battle HUD, show me the life bar, show me the mana bar, show me stuff that is actually gonna be like, okay, when I play the game, here, he's walking right now, okay, that's gameplay, but that's it!
So yeah, I will 100% agree with him here. I would have loved to see some gameplay this new Fable game that's not just walking. I would like to see like some battles or whatever, but unfortunately we didn't see any, which is disappointing. Fair enough, fair play to the guy, fair point.
What's this game we have here? Indiana Jones? Why the hell are we making Indiana Jones games in 2024? That movie was from back in the day, okay? I watched them, I can't remember them, but I know I watched them a long time ago. Why are we making games of Indiana Jones?
Why are they making an Indiana Jones game, you ask? And the answer to that is very simple. Because people like Indiana Jones. It doesn't matter if the Indiana Jones movies are kinda old at this point, people still care about it. Just like how back when Doom 2016 came out, Doom was pretty old at that point and a Doom game hadn't came out in a long time, but people still cared about Doom.
What the hell is this? Who is this even catering to? Who is this marketed toward? You know it's marketed toward? It's for the old people.
Yes, only old people care about Indiana Jones. It's not possible that people who are younger may have seen the older movies, or, you know, are just interested in the game. Nope, it's just for old people. Also, he says the game is catered towards quote-unquote old people, as if that's a bad thing. What's wrong with a game catering to an older audience that may have seen the classic Indiana Jones movies?
The old people that did play Indiana Jones, watched Indiana Jones back in the day, and they want to really relive some stupid experience because of friggin' Indiana Jones, the Dark Temple, or whatever the stupid movies are called. I don't care.
Just because you don't care about Indiana Jones doesn't mean that everyone else has to not care about Indiana Jones. Why are you so angry just because a game exists that doesn't cater to you? Like, this is such manchild fucking behavior, it's unbelievable. The Fable game and the Civilization game they shown do not cater to me at all. I have no real interest in them, and I probably won't play them. But I'm not gonna sit here and cry because they exist, because the people who are interested in those games deserve those experiences.
Replace Indiana Jones with any other freaking character, and you would not care about this stupid game at all.
Whether it was Indiana Jones or not, the gameplay still looked fun. It still looked like a good game. Also, care to provide a source that people wouldn't care about it if it wasn't Indiana Jones? Oh wait.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Never you would care. Like, who? Look at this. Your basic first-person view. This looks like friggin' Perfect Dark right now, but instead you're using a whip and friggin' fists instead of infrared technology. Senna, it's just garbage games, guys. Nothing's good about this. Why are people on YouTube saying this is the best showcase ever?
Because if you're an Xbox fan, I guarantee you there's at least something in that showcase that appeals to you. Whether that be the Call of Duty game, the Doom game, the Fable game, the real-time strategy game, it doesn't matter. There's at least something for everyone in that showcase, and there were a lot of games in that showcase that appealed to me.
What's so good about this? It's trash. Indiana Jones, Great Circle, oh my god, yeah, very creative name you got there.
Okay, I will agree with him when he says that it's not a very creative name. The Great Circle isn't the most creative name of all time. I will agree with him there, but as long as the game is good, I don't think it really matters.
Gears of War E-Day. For the love of God, this is Gears of War 6. I don't remember Gears of War 5. I don't remember Gears of War 4. I don't remember Gears of War 3. I do remember Gears of War 2, and I do remember Gears of War 1. That's how you know the game is friggin' just trash. Who cares? A rehash of all the old games that's been done before. Right? Gears of War, this and that. Look, all cinematics, you're not showing me any gameplay so I can properly gauge how the game is gonna look so I can then think in my mind, will I enjoy this? Everyone can enjoy cinematics. Who doesn't want to sit there like a fat slob eating Cheetos, watching something without having to do any work? That's what a cinematic is. No, show me the gameplay where I'm gonna actually be holding the controller and I'm gonna be going around with my friggin' plasma gun or whatever, shooting beasts or the other side. Show me that side, but they're not gonna. It's a cinematic, and all of a sudden, this is enough for people to say, this is the greatest showcase ever. What's this last game we're going to show here?
So he talks about Gears of War, and then he says he doesn't remember any other Gears of War game besides Gears of War 1 and Gears of War 2. It sounds like you just aren't a Gears of War fan, and that's completely fine, but don't sit there and try to shit on the game because you don't personally care about Gears of War. We can all tell that you're just trying as hard as you possibly can to say something negative about every single game, like you're just trying so fucking hard. This guy just makes me think he doesn't care about gaming altogether and he's growing out of the hobby or something. I mean, he just doesn't care about any of these games shown, even though they all appeal to different groups of people. There's no way you watched that entire showcase and didn't find something that appealed to you.
Assassin's Creed Shadows, the one with the friggin' all the conspiracy because they're using like a colored person as their main character and all this isn't the history. Who cares? It's all a friggin' diversion to get you to friggin' not think about the game and its actual gameplay and replayability.
I don't think you know what the true meaning of the word conspiracy is, because it's not a conspiracy that the main character is a person of color in Japan, but whatever, dude. I've never cared about Assassin's Creed, I never will, so let's skip over this section. If you're excited for the game, more power to you, I'm happy for you, but personally, I'm not gonna buy a game that locks all the day one content behind a $170 Canadian paywall. But that pretty much wraps up this video. That is the final game he talks about, and then he just calls the showcase trash and ends the video. This was an absolute slog to sit through. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, and yeah, peace out.